What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. It's your boy, the Humble Savage, and today we are back down at our local spot because I'm realizing I really don't ride down here that much. Like, there are woods that I know like the back of my hand, and I don't know these woods worth anything. So, with that being said, we decided to come down here, and honestly, what better place to do this ride? We are doing another test on the Pioneer tire from Float Life, and today, if you've been watching my videos, there's a video I did where I was playing around in the mud, and I told y'all to roll up, drink up, and chill, and watch me. Well, we're back at that spot, and on that day, we were on a studded performance treaded from one wheel. And as you can see, it does well, has decent traction. That's the setup I usually run normally on trails anyhow. So I was like, let me try it on the mud. I was like, before this new real treaded tire comes in and we give it a run for its money. So, keys, nothing in our pockets. Okay, cool. So yeah, today is going to be another test day, test shred. Newer trails we don't usually hit, so we have no idea really what is going to be on them. So yeah, let's get to it. Put y'all here while I strap up real quick. Because funny enough, Massacre can run, and depending on the generation, it makes a difference on this tire. Like I said, soupy marshlands. But y'all know me, I'm gonna find the limit thing. You could cruise through anywhere with this tire. It was fun. Press it down a little bit. Definitely feel the rubber. sensor guard off because it's broken. Let's drop the PSI just a hair. So it was at 15 and I think 15 and a half maybe. Than this tire does. I knew this was coming up, so I was looking out for it. But there's a couple different little tricky, ugly spots out here. I kind of remember. You know, I don't ride that too much. A little bit. I know where this leads to. It's actually an old fishing spot that I used to frequent quite a bit. Let's see what it's looking like now. Wet, slippery, but that's just stuck. See a little bit more. Yeah, so this is the spot. Essentially, you walk down, you walk there, and it's changed a lot because it used to just be like a hole, and a creek will come in from the right and then go off to the left. Now it's literally like a straight stream. This actually might be even better fishing now. That's fucking fire. Definitely got to start coming back here again. There's a dude who builds all this shit up. Maybe we'll take a ride on the other side and I'll show you the real big one that he's built up over the years. Like, yeah, slap the shin on that. Stung a little bit. Go get more. wondering, like, why is he so confident being able to put out there in the wet and not be worried about it? Well, I have done to my board what I'm calling savaging your board, where it's essentially a snifferless badger. You take your board and you take it apart, you tear it down, and you hit all the spots that you would hit when you would normally badger your board with that silicone, and you make sure that there's enough on there to where you are confident that there is enough silicone on there to seal it up. And what I do is I loosen almost all the screws on the battery box and the controller. You know, I do one end and then the other. So like if I want the battery box end, I loosen almost all of them except for like 3. Lay my silicone down, let it dry almost like a decent amount till it's curing a little bit, and then I slowly screw down and close the battery box. And this causes whatever silicone is made in between to like squish and almost create like a gasket. And I do that on the controller side, battery box side. Then I hit all your charge port, like the battery charge port, hit all around the plugs where the motor plug cable and your foot pad cable, those little hex around there. Hit all of that up, and you know, you do it with enough to where you know with confidence, where you're like, okay, I know that this is decently waterproof. And my main thing is doing it makes the board way more waterproof than not doing it at all, first off. So it's like, even if my board is now 90% waterproof, that 10% is like if my board got submerged, you know. But like the normal stuff that I plan on riding, because I don't plan on riding in rain, but I want to be able to come out and ride and train stuff like this, you know. Like, I want to be able to go through this, have something like that happen, and not be worried about it, you know what I mean? Because I mean, honestly, the boards are decently built to where they're obviously not waterproof, but they're fairly water resistant. Like, I wish they had a rating on it. I mean, maybe they do. I've just never looked it up or seen it, but yeah, I just do that, and it just gives me confidence, you know. Oh, the other key thing is the dielectric grease. The dielectric grease means that your motor plug and your foot pad connector, put it in there so that it makes that waterproof and keeps water from getting in there. And yeah, here we are, out on the trail. Got to the point where I found that savaging your board is enough work, but not so much work to where you do it and have a multiple boards. I'll do it to every just to have that help, especially the dielectric grease part. If you don't do anything to your board, you do that. Like even that, like that's not my ideal one, but I wasn't getting off. The other key thing is running the fender, honestly. You can keep water off your foot pad, down and do everything. So we're gonna see how ugly this is. If this goes to the downstream, I have to get off my wood already. Yeah, there's a bunch of water here. We'll have to check this out another day, because this side does flood a decent amount. So that is the only thing. So you can see it on Google Maps. It's built up that much. direction. And I was hoping I'd be able to ride a decent amount up. But I hate how there's these overhangs now. As a kid, it wasn't so bad because you weren't as tall. But now, this shit sucks. Yeah, man, it's fun out here. Now, I will say this. Don't know if this is necessarily going to be the tire of racing. That's the situation with Mercury 48. The acceleration on this tire is not the greatest. Like it takes a bit because it is a heavier tire. You know, things I say you're gonna have to expect from a heavy tire. But on like a rainy day, you might take things a little slower. You want that confidence, still mob it. This, and then we still gotta test it with our secret sauce that we had in the tire. Once we test that, we'll see what we can doing that honestly makes it accelerate faster. It's got me crazy. And as you see, you're down here in wetlands. Absolute wetlands down here. So should be here. I'm hoping to get the variable ride height because we'll be able to have lift and lower tail rails like that. Honestly, this tire, the key with this tire is going to be, I'm not even going to say, leave that to be some sauce. I'm always giving it shit. so wet down here. Hoping to higher PSI, bringing back some of the roll and acceleration back attack. There we got it dropping. Drag. With some studs, it might be a little better, but they're mobs. We never really rode it on the street. Just take it up and down the street. No speed bumps and stuff. Yeah, it's a mobber, but again, it might not be the tire that I would race with. Yeah, I don't know. It's an all-weather tire, all-year tire. Like if you're gonna just put a tire on your board and know that you can take on any terrain and any situation, this is the tire. Again, might not be your race tire of choice, but it's a fire tire. Yeah, that's it for this video. Hit the trails, test her out with some mud and some nasty. Let you guys see what she does in this. We'll be doing a final review on the tire eventually. I'll tell you right now, it's savage approved, but conditionally speaking, obviously, like I said, it ain't your all the time tire. So, until next time. Stay humble, stay hungry, and you'll always remain humbly savage. Peace out, y'all. It's a